Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I'd like to talk to you about my grandfather and his encounter with the jinn. My grandfather had a 25-year service record in the Pakistani army, and he was sent on deputation to Basrah in southern Iraq. And it happened to be the month of Muharram, which is the first month of the Islamic year. And it was the first 10 days. And as you know, in those first 10 days of Muharram, they're the days of the martyrdom of Imam Hussein alayhi salam. And the story is that my grandfather went for a walk in the desert, and he heard from far away a majlis and some noha being recited. And my grandfather, he gravitated towards the area of the sound, and when he came closer, he found that there was an Imam Barga and that there was a majlis in progress, in session in Arabic. And my grandfather took his space to sit down. He listened to the majlis, he listened to the noha, and someone next to him was sitting, and he gave my grandfather some letters. And those letters my grandfather still has to this day. And as soon as my grandfather finished the majlis, he walked out of the Imam Barga, and he looked back instantly, and the whole Imam Barga and all of the congregation who were exiting the doors, they had vanished into thin air. And my grandfather found this quite peculiar, and nevertheless he went back to his barracks, and he spoke to a friend of his and recorded the incident. And his friend actually mentioned that that Imam Barga there was actually an Imam Barga of the Jinn. And they reveal the Imam Barga and themselves to some people some of the time. So basically it's not there all the time. And this was actually experienced when my grandfather actually tried to go back to the same sort of vicinity, and he couldn't find it. So that's something that happened to my grandfather, and those letters are still with us to this day. And I've actually taken a scan of a photocopy of the letters. I hope you found this story useful. Thank you.